Well, Liz Truss was Prime Minister for just the blink of an eye, but her few days in office have impacted British politics profoundly. Her catastrophe has proved to both Conservative and Labour parties what cannot be done. The Tories have learned that there can be no tax cuts. In fact, just the opposite. Tax rises must rise from their already historic high levels. The reason is that public spending cannot be controlled. In particular, the National Health Service gobbles up an ever greater share of our national wealth. It's inefficient, wasteful, accident-prone, and produces worse health outcomes than other systems, but nobody knows how to reform it, let alone how to save money. And Tory MPs are in the vanguard of seeking higher spending on other things, defence, and, absurdly, protecting the legacies of the middle classes who fear that they'll be swallowed up if a parent needs to sell a house to pay for long-term care. No plan for restraining spending means relentless increases in tax. The Labour Party has learned too. If it proposes huge increases in spending, everyone will know that the markets will revolt. The frailty of governments before city traders has been revealed. Sir Keir Starmer would like to be in office for more than 45 days. The situation favours Labour, I think. The Conservatives have now nothing to offer. The size of the state will grow, not reduce. The idea of a growth economy has died with Truss's premiership. Starmer will be content that the wild people in his party have witnessed cold reality with Truss's demise. He has to do nothing other than be the alternative to this government. Normally, Labour would struggle to prove that it could be economically competent, but after the Truss disaster, the public believes that Labour couldn't be worse. This is hard luck on Rishi Sunak, who's brought good order to government after 6 years of Tory chaos. His party's poll ratings have already improved, and he should benefit from better-than-feared interest rates and falling energy costs. I think he'll get a Northern Ireland Protocol deal, so he may end up losing the general election quite narrowly. But Britain is set on decline because on one thing Liz Truss was right. Public spending that eats up an increasing proportion of national wealth will make us all poorer. Ironically, having left the European Union, our policy is now identical to our neighbours. We Europeans are on a complacent decline, whilst the United States and Asia race ahead. Rishi must understand that better than most.